There's a small group of prospects that are close to the big leagues that a lot of Orioles fans know about. We mentioned Adley, Grayson, DL Hall is in that list. Kyle Bradish, a lot of people are interested in. Outside of those four, maybe somebody that's not being talked about as much, who do you think is close to making a major league debut?
Yeah, I mean, look, you sit there and you look at our Baseball America top 10 list, or probably pretty similar to Fangraphs or ESPN, and just look at the names in those lists, and you mentioned a bunch of them. I see 4 to 6 guys that could be in the major leagues this year, which is a lot. And so Kyle Stowers was featured prominently in Major League Spring Training because we feel he's close. He played a little bit of AAA last year. He's playing it again, playing well so far. So, once he gets that under his belt and we see what he can do in AAA, I think he's forced himself into the conversation. And we've got a bunch of infielders in AA, and I'm skipping some other players in AAA, but a couple of infielders in AA that we're really got our hopes pinned on in the future in Jordan Westberg, Gunnar Henderson, and Joey Ortiz. And the fact that they're all playing together in AA right now is really fun. But once you're in AA, you're within a phone call. So I'm really excited to see this group progress and see if we can get some of these guys to start to filter in and help some of the players that we have on this team, like Cedric Mullins and Ryan Mountcastle, and fill out a good lineup for us.
The team broke ground last October on a new academy in the Dominican Republic. I know you were very excited about that project. What's the status of that academy?
They're starting to build the building. So there's foundation down. We've got the fields leveled, and it's April as we're having this conversation, and I'm very hopeful that we'll be moved into that facility this time next year. So, things are always kind of weather dependent, and construction's been slow with some of the shipping delays that have happened around the world the last few months. But everything's going great. So excited about it. It's a terrific piece of land, great location. It's going to be one of the top facilities in the whole island.
So the Dominican Academy and my new couch have both been hit by the shipping crisis, is what you're saying.
Me too. I've got a refrigerator I'm waiting on, so we'll see when that gets in.
I think a lot of folks think general manager and they think, okay, Moneyball, Billy Bean, you're on the phone all the time. What's a day in your life, like a 7 o'clock game day? What do you do?
It changes every day. I think the thing that to me is so striking about it is there is so much that you have to know about what's going on and cover and just have a little bit of a ear to the ground on. We've got 7 or 8 different departments, plus what's going on the business side of the organization, what's going on in the community. There's only so much that you can apply your attention to. And there are things on a day-to-day basis where your voice and your face-to-face interaction with somebody is required. So like if we're making a move with a player, it's always important to me to deliver that message. And so having a staff around you that you trust to run particular departments and bring information to you in a digestible way is really important. But there are so many decisions that you have to make throughout the day. Sometimes they take you by surprise, and baseball is 24 hours a day in 4 or 5 different time zones, depending on the time of the year it is, and it's a lot. I can't imagine how this was done before cell phones.
How much do you sleep right now?
I try to get as much as I can. I think it's important. So, I try to get 6, 7, 8 hours in a night, and usually I'm able to do that.
That's impressive in a 24-hour baseball world. Yeah. You get 6, 7, 8. I figured it'd be like 4
Well, you
or 5.
wake up to a lot of activity
right.
that you miss. But
oh, look,
yeah.
29 unread text messages. Outside of baseball, when you have those fleeting moments, what does Mike Elias do for fun?
Well, my wife Alexandra and I, we have a 4.5-year-old girl, and we've got another baby on the way in June, actually. So
congratulations!
Thank you. I try to devote as much time possible to just being at home, spending time with them. Luckily, they like baseball and they like the Orioles, so we get to spend a lot of time together watching the games, either here at Camden Yards or on TV if the team's on the road. But that's really all I can devote my time to once the baseball and community items are taking a break.